All right, good morning everyone. So I wanted to do a video kind of just talking about the coronavirus, obviously. Big headlines, big news. This is something that no one who is alive on this earth has ever dealt with a situation like this in their whole entire lifetime. So this is pretty crazy. I personally am optimistic about all this stuff. I'm keeping my head up. I'm continuing to practice good sanitary hygiene and continue to just live my life. And, the media wants us to be in fear. I think that that's something that we all need to understand. Yes, they are saying true facts. Yes, they are keeping us informed, but also, they are just putting it everywhere and just scaring people, and we need to just kind of take a step back and really just focus on keeping ourselves healthy and focus on that versus focusing on all this other stuff and all these crazy scenarios and these what ifs and all of that. And we need to focus right now in the now. So I wanted to just do a video and kind of talk about some proper sanitizing precautions, a homemade solution that you can make because all the cleaners from the stores are gone. And I also wanted to talk about things that you can do personally every day in your life to boost your immune system and to help you stay healthy. So I'm going to grab my notes. The first thing, as we all know, is washing our hands. This is something that we should have all been doing anyways, and I think something that maybe it's weird as a wake-up call for some people, but washing your hands and washing your hands thoroughly is a huge factor of all of this and something that will prevent the virus from spreading. If you don't know how to properly wash your hands, take your hand, put soap in it, and do the front of your hands, the tops of your hands, in between your fingers. Then you want to get your nails. Repeat. And then also when you're touching the handle that you use to put the water on, try to touch it with an elbow versus your hands, because you were touching that with dirty hands and now your hands are clean. You don't want to be touching that with dirty hands as well. So use your elbow. So that definitely will keep you safe. Using a hand sanitizer that has over 60% alcohol in it, that's very important. Some hand sanitizers that we get that just smell good, or they're not really that high in alcohol, they're not really going to be killing the bacteria. So that's also something that you need to pay attention to. Read the back of your hand sanitizer. Make sure that it is over 60% or higher of alcohol content in that. Also, I think something that's very important is getting rest and getting sleep. Our body's immune system is weakened when we are not fully rested. So getting full 8 hours or more of sleep is a great way to fully just re-energize your body, boost all of your systems, your immune system, all of that is very important, is getting restful nights of sleep. Also, what's very important is working out. I know with all this going on, people are probably avoiding the gym because they don't want to be touching machines that other people have been touching and all of that. And I totally get that because, I agree. The gyms are very dirty. But I do believe that working out is also something that's very important to keeping your body running right, keeping your body strong, and boosting your immune system. So my suggestion is when you go to the gym, you need to be wiping down a machine before you use it and after you use it. And maybe even if you want to just hold a piece of paper towel to touch the button on the treadmill or touch the button on the Stairmaster. And then before you leave the gym, wash your hands. Wash your hands super good before you leave the gym. Avoid touching your phone when you were at the gym as well, because even though you're, yes, you are cleaning these machines before and after you're using them, if somehow you do touch it and then you touch your phone and then you don't really think about that and then you're touching your phone again after you've washed your hands, that bacteria is going to still be on there and be transmitted. So I would just put on a good playlist, stick it in your pocket, stick it in your armband, go in there, get a good workout in, wash your hands, and then reach for your phone afterwards. And since we're speaking of phones and sanitizing your phones is a huge, huge, huge part of stopping the spread of all of this as well. Most of our phones have more bacteria on it than a public toilet seat because we are constantly touching our phones. And it's something that we don't even really think about because like our phones are just attached to us at all times. But we're out, we're touching a door handle. We reach down, respond a text message. We're out, we're touching a public cash register or machine, subway machine, something, I don't know. And then we're touching our phone. And then, we're washing our hands, we're sanitizing our hands, but we're not sanitizing our phones, which is something that probably is more susceptible to keeping this bacteria on it because it's electronic, it's just a slick, object. It's going to just stay there. And a lot of people have like the rubber cases or the silicone cases. Bacteria and germs will just stick to that. So I highly recommend, if you have any Lysol wipes left, I also have antibacterial screen wipes that I got off of Amazon, and those, and just wiping your phone down regularly is very important. I think that will keep you safe. Food. Eating good, healthy food. Eating McDonald's and eating fried food and burgers and steak and things like that is not really going to help your body. You need to be eating greens, like big salads, fruits with seeds in them, lots of things that have antioxidants in them, which antioxidants are so important for the body because they release toxins from the inside of your body, and they also are so high in vitamins and minerals that while they're releasing the toxins, they're putting extra, just like pumping your body full of all of the nutrients that it needs to run properly and smoothly. So I think that eating good food is also very important. And this is something that should be important every day as well, is, filling your body with good and nutritious foods. But especially now with all this going on, and especially foods with high vitamin C content. So once again, back to the fruit. Oranges, bananas, apples, mangoes, papayas, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries. All of those things are going to be extremely well for the immune system and for the body. So I highly recommend eating those. Hydrating your body. You need to continuously be drinking water. That's something that's very important because in state of this crisis and all of this that's going on, keeping your body at 100% is going to be your best defense against this. 100%. Taking all the proper precautions as always, that is important. But if you do come in contact with the virus, what's going to help you continue to survive and be safe is how your body can handle the virus. Is your body strong? Is your body rested? Is your body full of nutrients? Is your body hydrated? When it gets into your body, the first thing it's going to do is suck all that stuff out of you. It's going to drain you. So what we want to do is we want our bodies to be in the best shape that they have ever been. We need our bodies to be ready to fight this because that is what's important. We need to fight this, and we need our bodies to be able to come in there and be like, pop, bop, 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 bop. You thought. I'm a mess. But seriously, that's what you want your body to do. You don't want this to come in contact with you and your body just not even be able to handle it. Your body not have the proper nutrients, energy, hydration to combat this, disease, because this is a disease. So the best way to prevent disease in any form, if we're talking about diabetes, heart disease, liver disease, any type of disease, even cancer, what is the number one thing to do to prevent all of those diseases? Drink lots of water, work out, and eat healthy foods. So I think that We really need to focus on that, and that is going to help you to really be in the best shape possible and be able to continue to be strong and healthy. I think that is about all I have on this spiel. Although I'm going to tell you about a cool way to make a disinfectant in your house. As all of the Lysol wipes and cleaning products and toilet paper and paper towel is gone in the world, if you feel the need to get, your house clean, you want to clean your house, you want to clean your car, maybe you want to, you don't have Lysol wipes, you want to clean your phone. Well, I have a recipe to make a disinfectant from bleach and water. So hopefully you have some bleach at your house. Hopefully you can get some bleach if you don't have any. And what you're going to want to do is mix 3/4 cup of bleach with 1 gallon of water. And you need the water to be in there first. Do not just put the bleach in there and then pour water on top of it. You need to put water, gallon of water, and then pour in 3/4 cup of bleach. Mix it a little bit, let it sit for a little, and then that is a good disinfectant that you can spray on a rag, you can spray on your house. I obviously, that's not like a Lysol spray where you could just like spray surfaces, because if you start spraying your surfaces with that, like your couches, you can obviously spray like your countertops and, hard surfaces, but I would not go and spray this on like your couches and things like that, because it does have bleach in it and you don't want your, your cloth and interior and stuff like that to get ruined. But definitely for hard surfaces, to spray on a rag, to wipe on your phone, that is a good homemade DIY cleaner to keep you healthy and safe. So I hope that was useful for you. I hope that you were able to make that and it helps you through this time. So just continue, everyone, to be happy and to be safe and to be healthy. Do not let this ruin your life. Do not let this, put you in this state of fear. We need to continue to be strong mentally. We need to continue to be strong physically. We need to all rally together and we need to do our best to continue to just live our lives and know that it's going to be okay. We are going to be okay. I do predict that in the next couple weeks it's going to get worse. But, it always gets worse before it gets better. In the next couple weeks, we'll probably have a lot more things shut down and things not going on. But, they're not doing that to scare you. They're doing that to prevent it from spreading, because the disease cannot live without a host. So if we just, miss a concert or miss, a St. Patrick's Day parade one time, we need to just understand that that's okay, because that is helping us in the long run. There's nothing wrong with that. You can still go out to eat. You can still go to the grocery store. You can still go to the gym. They just don't want crowds of thousands of people without proper sanitization, without proper restrooms, without things like that. They just want to try to nip that in the bud at the source and just, let this just kind of trickle down, die out, and we will be okay. We will get back to normal. This is just, something that is awful. It's sad. It's terrible that it's happening, but life is crazy. And, you never know what could happen, but you need to just always know that it's in God's hand and that He, is watching over us and He's going to make sure that we're okay. So, everyone, smile, hug your loved ones, have a good day, just wash your hands, eat good food, work out, get lots of rest, and just, get your body in the best possible state, mentally, physically, all of that, and we're going to be okay. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Have a great rest of your day. Smile, be happy. I love you guys. Thanks for watching.